I'll watch. Ah.
So rude. And Wall is busy mending. Flair is busy making potions.
Yeah.
I guess everybody's asleep, so there is no watch. Interesting. Have you been punished enough for one day? Let's find out.
That's the best roll ever.
Looks like a good time.
I will use my once per session DM get out of jail free card so that you're not attacked in your sleep by something ridiculously powerful.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That turtle is pissed.
Sadly, the turtle isn't the most dangerous thing here. It's up there, but it is not the most dangerous thing here. You also have to notice that it did not pursue you. It wasn't because you ran faster than it. So, 4 hours go by. Those who trance, your trance is completed. Those who don't trance, you have 4 hours left. But I'm just going to ask at the 4-hour mark. Are you done, Dante, or are you doing shit?
I'll do a watch.
Okay.
And I'll quit mending and I'll do a short rest.
Okay. Alright, boy.
Oh, that gives me confidence.
Oh. Come on. I can only nope once per session. Yeah, but you're in luck. So the next 4 hours rolls by smoothly. Dawn is upon you. Or actually, it's beyond dawn now. It's actually an hour after dawn. Everybody can benefit from a long rest. They can benefit from a long rest.
Morning, everybody.
Miria's gonna... Actually... Interesting. Who was awake the entire time?
Me.
I guess technically I am. It just says I'm stationary.
But I do think it does... Does it say that you're aware of your surroundings or not aware? I can't remember.
Let's look at it.
I know that it says something specific to that.
Where's my restless? Definitely. I don't eat, drink, or sleep. I don't need to sleep, and magic can't put me to sleep. I finish a long rest by spending the hours inactive, motionless state, during which I retain consciousness.
Alright. But I'm going to say that you can only use your passive for this. Just to be fair.
13.
Okay, Dante, if you'd like to roll me a perception check.
18.
Is this any better?
Hey!
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
hello.
Would you notice? Let's find out. This is about to either be really good or really bad.
Bad I notice?
I'm waiting for those moments that are really okay.
Well, she's technically not amazing at stealth. Ooh. And she's gonna go ahead and use one of her abilities for today. Yeah. You don't see shit.
Well, shit.
But towards the beginning of your day, you'll kind of look around for a second, Dante, and realize Mira is gone. Her skeletons are still here. But the staff is also gone.
Ah, hell no. We need that. Do I see any tracks or anything I can tell where she went?
You do. You see some tracks leading east.
Well, that's not where she's going. Can I see anything else besides tracks?
Nope.
Fucking A. The damn robot.
So I spent all that time working on the tower, and she takes it.
Yep.
Am I awake at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she took it to the dwarves in order to have it fixed quicker.
I think it was already fixed.
Not quite. Halfway.
You said the footprints lead east, right? So they'll be towards the actual city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
I mean, she left her skeleton.
Yeah, that only do what she says. So they're not
Well, I
up
mean,
to
but I
us.
figured she'd be back. I'm saying.
Where do we go to talk to the Lord Regent?
Back to the port town that we came from.
The place where I met you guys?
Uh-huh.
Yep. And we'll start fresh on a new quest since we failed this one. Which the second quest was, I believe, a kind of a
Treasure!
dungeon dive.
Yep. Honored lady, if you're there.
Just to be annoying, you hear a chewing sound in your ear.
Well, I'm assuming that you're there.
You hear like the crunch of a bone.
Okay. There's no need to be weird. Okay, calm down. Is Ilya coming back anytime soon, or is she taking some time off? Can I know?
You may find your dragon in Draconis Prime.
Can she come to me?
It's gonna be a long walk.
Interesting. Do you know where Ruka or Ruku? What is his name? What is your
Ruka?
name? Ruka. Do you know where Ruka is?
He's on the plane of fate.
Interesting. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good meal, I guess.
Super loud bone crunch in your ear again.
Okay.
So we know where Ruka is?
Yeah, plane of fate.
Does anybody know how to get there?
Magic that we do not know.
Okay, what was the question asked?
Do we know how to get there? Sorry, I was muted holding.
To what?
To retrieve Ruka.
The plane of fate.
Sadly, no. In fact, half of you think that Koi is crazy for even mentioning that.
plane of fate?
Yeah, because you don't. You have pretty good knowledge of the planes, and you've never heard of the plane of fate.
Yep, it's not ringing a bell.
Well, just so many things have gone right. I guess so many amazing things.
No, right?
I can relate.
Walla Walla, I'm gonna choke you, but I'm gonna refrain from doing it now. But
I don't
in
think
the
you're
future,
capable of strangling him now. He's metal.
see,
I mean,
I
if,
can
if
try.
You, if you want to
though.
get a good squeeze in, go ahead. I don't breathe. Just like a stress ball.
I can try. One of these days, when you're restored to whatever form you were before, I'm going to choke the shit out of you. But until that day comes,
Okay.
Oh, you do have weapons, right?
I have a rapier. That's it. That's what I mean. I have arrows too, but I don't think stabbing you with an arrow is going to do too much.
I say instead of trying to hurt him, why don't we just graffiti on him? He has machines, so he'll stay on them for longer.
That is true. We should really buy some like spray paint or paint in general.
Well, I mean,
Let's
it's
dump him in the ocean till he rusts.
Wow. Holy shit.
I don't.
That may have been
That bad.
too far even for him.
Well, first thing is two.
So what are we doing?
I mean, you guys saw what happened to Ruka. I don't think y'all want to try to. So, I mean, are we headed to Draconis Prime? Did she say you could have Alia back?
Okay, hang on. So, there's something interesting that's going to happen. Voila. Since dawn has happened, I need you to roll me a D100. Okay, I'll get back to you in a second. Your body turns a milk white.
Okay.
From what color to what color was...
He was like a deep black to a milk white.
What the fuck? Bro.
What did you pay for this?
An egg?
No.
Okay. Oh,
New change. Alright, so are we going back to the region to get the quest, or are we going to Draconis Prime?
well, I need to get my dragon. I need to... I don't know. I don't know what happened. I need to have my friend back real quick. It'll take us so long to get back, but oh well.
Well, I'm kind of due, yeah, now. Mostly because we lost the staff.
DM, can I once again focus and try to see if I sense where
Mira?
what's her Mira, thank you. Where Mira is?
Sure.
That's a 10.
You know she's east. And she could be anywhere between 100 to 1,000 miles away.
Okay. Should we wait here for Mira? we just go?
Up to you. It's your quest.
Is it really my quest anymore? I feel like I've been trampled all over constantly.
I didn't say you're good at your quest. I said it's your quest.
Well, she has a dragon. She literally has a dragon. She'll catch up to us. Let's go.
Let's start walking.
We leave a message with the undead.
Where are you going? As she emerges from the woods with a staff. I go and get this repaired, and this is the thanks I get.
We knew that you would catch up to us. We're not just gonna leave you here, but we knew that you were gonna be. You're quick, right?
Also, you didn't tell us where you went.
You were asleep, and you were too busy fiddling with your potions.
Don't blame the potions.
Your potions are worthless.
Holy shit.
That hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That's all I got. I'm hurt.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry for almost leaving you. I'm just really tired, you know? Went to sleep but still feel freaking tired, so.
Alright. So what is the next objectives, dearie?
Going to go and, get Alia from wherever she is.
You see her. You see her start, and it looks like she's counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She points to herself. 7. I think I can do it.
Hey,
What exactly?
She turns to Corey with a wicked smile on her face. Don't worry about it.
With that smile, I think I should worry about it.
Honestly, Cork, if people wanted to kill us, they wouldn't. Well, if things wanted, we would have died a long time ago. Such a long time ago. We're not.
I died
losing-
multiple times.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, what could possibly happen that could be possibly worse?
If you'll give me 1 hour, I need to set something up so that I can safely transport my creatures.
Take as much time as you need.
say, Mira, do you think you could also bring Ruka back for us?
Is that technically summoning planar ally? She actually sits. It looks like she's pondering for a second. Well, I don't know how to get to wherever he is, but I could try to summon him, I suppose.
He is on the plane of fate. That helps.
Why would he be?
If you mess up, will that summon something else from there?
Well, I mean, there's not many things on the plane of fate. Even fate isn't on the plane of fate right now. Fate's off making some fancy shit. Is it summon planar ally or is it just planar ally?
I think it's planar ally.
Now the question is, does that actually work for what I'm doing? One moment, I need to read through the spell. Is there a technical duration? No? Alright. It's possible. She could be burning a lot of high-level spells today. Alright, give me 1 second, dearie. But, if I summon him... Well, who would like to ride with the skeletons?
Yeah. I'll rub with skeletons.
Oh wait, you know what? We got the staff. We got the staff fixed. She tosses it back to Koi. If you'll just open that up, that would speed this up a little bit.
Oh, the staff is completely fixed?
Yes, the dwarves are really good craftsmen. And you know, if you have 10 people casting mending on it, that kind of quickens it.
That is completely true. I start opening up the staff.
And the dwarves owed me a favor. After I cleared out the last undead creature from their town. And so while you're doing that, she's going to take 10 minutes to summon Ruka, if Ruka wants to be summoned. It's all about consent.
Sure.
And you're technically a fiend, so you can be summoned. So she'll drop a planar ally. So what is everybody else doing while they're doing this for 10 minutes?
Reading.
Flying around with my hammer.
What's like the environment we're at? Are we still in that sanding loom area, or?
Yep. Very savannah-esque. Northern Africa.
I guess I'll spend some time and walk around doing nature and seeing if I can find some crystals or geodes or.
Sure. You will find out a unique thing about this plane. Planar metals and rocks can grow here. Or be found here, rather. You find yourself one... you're in the savannah, so you'd be more likely to find... not black pudding. That would just be mean.
Not a crystal.
I mean, it could mimic a crystal. But no, you're right. It would be... It almost looks like quartz. With little gold flecks in it. Upon further inspection, it looks to be an arrow crystal.
And with my keen eye, I determine its overall worth.
About 500 gold.
I used crystal one as a kid. Is that? Awesome.
What's everyone else doing for the 10 minutes?
I was flying around with my hammer.
Right. Flair's reading a book. What's going on?
I have a question for the DM.
What's up?
As a warlock, I could prepare instead of spells, right? Well, I have to, right?
No, that's only wizards and certain magic casters. You just know a set amount of spells per level that come from the Warlock list.
Okay.
It's a lot less spells, but
You get to use them more often.
yeah, Warlocks get to whip them out as they gain those level.
Theoretically, a Warlock has 23 spell slots. Because they can take 23 short rests in a day. Not that I'm encouraging that.
I think he is.
Do it, I dare you. Random encounter numbers will go up significantly. So what's Korg doing during this 10 minutes?
He is just reading. He is just reading some spells or some.
Okay.
He's just reading whatever he can grab.
Alright, so 10 minutes go by. Ruka, you have been summoned. Do you accept the summons?
Yes.
You feel this interesting pull as... do I want to say this out loud? Uno momento, por favor. I don't want to say this where everyone else can hear it. They can hear it in the recording, but that's not a problem.
Yep.
What looks like a celestial, like, white and gold dragon appears before you. Kind of looks similar to the Imperial, but it's all white and gold. And it wraps around you as this radiant light just emanates off of its scales. And you feel this warmth. And you blink, and in the moment that you blink, you feel yourself shifted across the planar boundaries. You have been summoned by Mira for the task of helping the party.
Do I think this is her form?
No, but you are vaguely aware that teleportation spells tend to take the form of the person who cast the spell, so hers is unique. It's not just a simple blink in, blink out. This one is very dragon themed.
Fair.
But Planar Ally comes with a upside. There is the form of payment. So what do you want as payment for accepting this ride? It's a very odd circumstance. You can ask for payment for this. And I mean, you're aware she is capable of very powerful magic. I mean, you would get the sense that, at the very least, she can cast 6th level magic. As your character would be aware that Planar Ally is a 6th level spell.
Don't reincarnate me if I ever die.
I will try to make sure I have something other than reincarnate prepared. That was literally the only reason she used that, is because she knows resurrection and true resurrection. The problem is you can't use those if they're not prepared as a wizard.
Fair, yeah.
And as you're coming across the planar boundary, you almost feel the wind, like you're riding on winds that do not exist. And being carried upon a very, very powerful thunderstorm.
Very cool.
And with that, you will be deposited right in front of her. So you guys just basically see a storm cloud form maybe 15 feet off the ground, and lightning strikes right in front of Miria, and in the place that the lightning strikes, Ruka stands up.
What task do you need to do?
I just need you to join us again. What was the payment that you would require? She looks at you.
Don't reincarnate me.
Fair enough. Oh, just for your information, dearie, I reinvented that spell yesterday. I now include a lot more outcomes.
The ones
Sounds
that you did
interesting.
were very cool.
What type of outcomes?
Oh, there are 42. There are 42 available options now, rather than like 20.
Can I?
Wait.
Do I want to?
Well, if you really want to know, I take a bomb.
Maybe later in the week. I don't know. Maybe not today.
Officially,
All right.
she modified the spell to include all official races, including a result where the recipient gets to choose their race, if it's rolled.
Very cool.
All right.
You can learn a lot from the archmages on this island, if you're willing to learn.
When did you visit Archmage?
I've been adventuring a long time, Sonny.
Well, I mean, you said you just did the spell, so that means that you technically learned this how to change the spell from an Archmage.
I did. A long time ago.
She said,
Okay.
He's the one who taught me how to do it. Normally, it takes a long time, but as you're about to find out, I can get around pretty quickly if I need to. Alright, now that the staff is set up, everybody who does... I can only target a maximum of 7 people, so I need at least one of you to go into the tower with my creatures.
I'll go in the tower.
I will not go in the tower.
You don't want to hang out with me?
I'll allow you to flap him again if you want.
I'll give you a hug.
Oh no.
I'll go in the tower.
Okay, anyone else?
I'll go into the tower, grab a random book, and sit down.
Roll me an investigation check. You find the same book on sailing.
Nice.
Almost in the same position you found it last time.
You know what
Quick
the-
question: where is Dibs?
He was in the tower.
Yes, he was. Right, Cat?
Oh no, it's not even fried, it's disintegrated.
Oh no.
Such a badass cat to go such a badass way.
Alright, Walla, you lost our egg. You burned our homes down.
You killed our leader?
You killed our leader.
I don't hear this. I'm inside looking for a book.
You find a book on flowers.
I'll go ahead and look for a book. Why not? Just so investigation. 19.
Okay, let me retcon something. I forgot what the DC was. The two people who rolled a 19. You both roll a D100. Whoever gets the higher number gets the last item in the tower. I don't know who's whose.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why you're all defaultly P2 if you're not. Oh, did you click on the party token? Is that what's going on?
I don't think I did.
it's like permanently highlighted on the screen.
Yeah, same here.
Interesting.
Here, I'm just gonna refresh.
Either way, I really okay. It had to be you, didn't it?
What's wrong with me?
Well, this might change your opinion on something. And you, quite frankly, you might find it annoying.
Okay.
I should make sure I found the right one. Oop, I almost put that in group chat. That would have been very bad.
So,
And a voice resignates. All items that have been lost have been found. Thank you for playing Find the Lost Item. If you ever lose an item, just look in the Tower of the Lost.
Thank you,
Lost
Tower.
an egg.
it was payment.
This is interesting.
So is this book on?
Yep, it's a book on flowers. And as Dante goes to look for a book, he finds a pair of boots. Well, sort of. They're boots, but they don't look like boots. They look like dragon feet.
I think I found a piece of your dragon.
Damn.
Freaking ball her eyes out.
Savage. Okay, so now that it's basically... So, who all win the tower? We have Walla, Dante, Malo. Did Koi go in the tower?
No,
Nope.
Koi's trying to Koi wants to see her dragon.
Did Gorg go in the tower?
Oh, because he does not want to trust those creatures in there. And
Did-
that as well.
I know Ruka didn't go in the tower. Did Maya go in the tower?
No.
Okay, well that's fine. She can teleport up to 7 people. So as long as someone's carrying the staff, she can do the teleportation.
I'll carry the staff.
Let's find out if she gets you there in one piece. Close enough. You guys will see those outside the tower. We'll see dragons that look something kind of like... One moment. I hate it when a book doesn't open fast enough. Oh, it's not this book, it's the other book. Right? I am correct, aren't I? No. 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 Once again, I picked the wrong book. Third time's a charm. And if not, then you're going nowhere. There you are. Look kind of like this, but all white and all gold, with radiant energy radiating off of them. They bend and kind of wrap themselves around you. And as they do, you feel the wind pick up. And it feels like a thunderstorm is starting to form above you. And in the next instant that you blink, you find yourself in Draconis Prime. Haha! Success! There's always a little bit of risk using that spell.
How much risk?
In this case, 25%.
You're in the tower.
Yeah, your time is frozen, technically.
Alright, I'm not there.
But 25% chance. Alright. Oh, you're looking for your dragon. Ooh. Ooh, can you even get in there? Oh no. I'll go check for you, dearie.
Thank you very much.
You'll see her head off towards the big castle, and you find yourself in the castle town again.
I sit on the ground.
Within about 20 minutes or so. Unless you guys are going to be up to anything in that 20 minutes.
Nope.
Were you gonna let us out the tower?
Oh, I start shaking people out of the tower.
Within
Roll
about
a wisdom
two.
save.
Okay. Wisdom save on the roll. That's a 10. I think the DC is 7.
Yeah.
You shake your first victim. You need to throw me another, 4.
Another roll?
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw still?
Mm-hmm. I will say Flare came out first.
Oh, nope. That's a natural 1.
What happens if you fail?
A random object comes out that's in the tower.
Oh, no.
I have dibs.
Oh my god.
Well, there's no body left of Dibs.
That is true. All ash.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And Flare was just shaken out, so there's Malo, Walla Walla, and that's it. You shake out a Dracolich in the middle of town.
What the fuck?
Wow.
It's giving you a look. Like, why did you let me out?
So sorry. Really didn't mean for you to, sorry.
But a surprising fact that you'll find out. The guards don't seem to be inherently coming after you for bringing an undead dragon into town. Which in most towns, as you've grown up, you've learned would be a punishable offense. Just regular skeletons is considered illegal by most towns. But here, they don't seem to care. Everyone is just kind of looking at you with some suspicion now.
See, this wasn't the intention. All of you, go
Yeah.
back to what you were doing.
You're very odd, Koi.
I'm odd.
Ooh,
Okay.
Koi, why are you doing this kind of weird stuff?
Okay.
The people of
All right.
Draconis Prime will remember that.
I shake out on something else.
Another wisdom saving throw.
19.
Do you want Walla or do you want Malo?
Malo.
Malo, you fall out of the staff.
Is there any way?
Okay.
Is there any way to shake the staff so that Walla just hits up against a couple of walls?
Not technically.
Fine, I
we
just.
could fly up a bit.
I mean, but I mean, I
Oh
don't
wait,
have.
no.
I don't have any flying other than being on my dragon, so I shake out Walla. Maybe
One more wisdom saving throw, please.
a 17.
Walla falls out.
So the Draco Lich didn't attack us or anything?
Well, it's actually a zombie dragon, but I just said Draco Lich out of habit.
Ah.
And you are aware as a character that the zombie dragon is under Mira's control.
Okay, yeah.
It's one of her big bads. So, anybody doing anything for 20 minutes? Ooh, thank you again.
Eating.
Okay, well, if no one is doing anything monumental, 20 minutes later, Mira will come out with a look on her face. A mixture of amusement and sadness.
Oh.
Good news, everyone.
Okay.
Aelia is safe-ish.
And from the tunnel rooms. What's the bad?
She steps aside, and Aelia is a wormling.
Oh, okay. You know, honestly, I don't even care. I run over and I hug my dragon.
Supposedly, it'll take 24 hours for her to grow back to normal size.
I love her so much. I love you so much, Aelia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Ah!
There was also a matter of your tab. I paid it for you, but don't expect me to do that every time.
Thank you so much. I'm just crying.
How much was it? Just curious.
Not equivocal to what you guys pay me. But, somewhere in the ballpark of 3,000 gold.
Jesus Christ.
I'll give Mira 800 gold and say, consider this a down payment. I'll make good on the rest since we're mostly in this predicament because of me.
Mostly.
She gives you a thumbs up.
And then, yeah, I will spend whatever free time's left creating some new Mokulite. Do I have to have separate crystals or just 500 gold worth?
That's a good question.
Because I didn't know if by the verbiage in what we discussed earlier, if they're considering that crystal the key component, like the heart that I'm supposed to enchant.
I am looking. Great homunculus, great homunculus. You could use something worth more than 100, but it would still consume that one thing.
For an individual?
Mm-hmm. So it might be wiser to see if you can trade, if you're going to use that geo crystal, you trade it for 5 crystals worth 100 versus 1 crystal worth 500.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. I'll wait till we hit the next shop. Not gonna make an effort for it.
Now, there is a caveat to that. Let me see if you have it, though. Because theoretically, because artificers are fucking OP.
I mean, I am proficient with all tools. So could I use my jewelers and...
Yes, you could, if you have jeweler's tools on you at the moment.
Oh yeah, I got a multi-purpose tool, boss.
Then yes, you could easily do that.
All the tools. Except the one that brings a dragon.
Well, I mean...
Current.
So I'd say with a little bit of time, you can use the jeweler's tools to separate the into like 5 shards worth of 100 gold.
Okay. Just do that in passing while everybody else does it.
What's everybody else up to?
We're leaving, right?
Yep, we have to go back to the port town.
I would like to ask the old lady if she knows what kind of power I've unlocked inside myself.
Roll a persuasion check. Because she might.
Great, something I'm awful at.
She'll tell you it's a martial skill.
Thank you.
But beyond that, she's not entirely sure how you trigger it.
Okay, that's all I got. How do we get back to the port town? We're gonna fly, or
Probably the best idea using our big friend here's flying speed.
Last time we did that didn't work out so well.
Yeah, we almost all broke our necks.
Only people who had were outside.
We could technically just, like, we could still use our big friend here, but just go at a slower speed. We don't have to go max.
Yo, you can go slower than Max.
Sure, I'll make a difference. Let's do that.
You know, you could... Are we talking about taking the rock?
No,
Instead.
the rock is dead.
Oh.
Didn't he
The
die?
rock.
I don't know. Is it dead? I pick out the Pokeball.
Maybe.
Did
Is there a
it go
Poké Center here?
So when you go to toss the Pokeball,
Sorry?
when you go to toss the Pokeball, the rock comes out.
Looks good.
Well, there we go. It's fine.
So are you sure it's
Is
going
it
to take
standing
a...
up or is it lying down?
No, good question.
It's just staring at you. Like, why did you summon me?
Hi.
Alright, so...
Yeah, it completely heals after a long rest.
Oh shit.
That's awesome.
I probably should have told you that.
Yep, but it's fine. Though I do have a question. Just so you know, if we do travel the speed, it will take us a lot longer than with traveling rock.
Can the old lady just, snap us there again?
I was kind of thinking Dante could feed the rock one of those potions he wanted to give me, keep me up all night.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just an old lady.
I don't think she likes the name calling.
These guys are very disrespectful. Sorry, milady. Is that what you want me to do? Just teach them manners?
No, that's okay. 486 at... Your travel speed's what, 360?
Yeah.
So if you went normal pace, it would take you 13 hours.
About 2 days. Worth of travel time.
DM, what would be the speed that we could go without dying? If, like, you were riding on Ruka?
You don't know.
360, no one died.
I mean, unfortunately, you're not an Air Force pilot, so you're not entirely sure. You know it was brutal at 360, though.
How about we go half that? 180. I mean, it would take double the time, but it's only 4 days, right?
Yeah, okay.
Were you that scared of it?
It's just that I don't want to be flung away.
So,
Both don't let go.
we need to leave the city first, then.
That is true.
I could also teleport you one more time.
That would be amazing.
See, the old lady can do it.
Never mind, I can no longer teleport today.
That is fair. That is fair.
Madam of Magic, would you reconsider
What's her name?
Mira?
Okay.
Sure.
You know, if I'm capable of summoning a demon like him. But we have to set up the tower. Because I can only take 7 of you.
Oh, we have to leave the city to set up the tower, because we can't do it in the middle.
I wouldn't suggest it, no.
So, we begin leaving the city.
Good city.
I suppose I could... do I really want to waste that many spells, though? Nah. We'll leave it to just teleport. And she'll sit there and wait for you to set up the tower. So it takes 10 minutes. What are you doing for 10 minutes?
Waiting.
I will create some more little wallets.
The army is upon you.
Do what that?
The army is upon you.
So I will pop, 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 pop out 4 little wallas. Command them to get him out.
Slight problem.
Oh, yeah?
You can only make one at a time, and it has to be at the end of a long rest.
Oh, shit. I was thinking, yep. Well, one at a time. One walla walla. Ha-ha.
All of a sudden, Mira will just speak out loud. No, I don't know what they're going to do. I think they are going to Serpent's Rest.
Yes, we are. Were you talking to us?
She just appears to be staring off into space. No need to be rude. They are doing the best they can. I will be sure to relay that to them when I get the chance.
Mira, are you good? Are you okay?
What's that, dearie?
You were speaking out loud. Are you okay? Are you?
I don't know what you're talking about, dearie.
What? Can I look to the space that she was looking at? Like.
Oh, she should have deception.
Do I make an insight check?
No. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That was mainly for anyone who wanted to. You're fairly certain she was definitely talking to someone. You just don't know who. She was not very convincing otherwise. Except for you, Dante.
Mira, who are you talking to?
Your mama.
Okay. Okay.
I believe her.
I do too.
I mean, honestly, I would believe her, but definitely not. But either way, it doesn't matter. What were you supposed to tell us? You said you were going to tell us something? You'll relay a message to us?
Oh. I didn't say anything of the sort, dearie.
Hero, why are you lying? I thought you were all-powerful or something.
Does it matter?
It's a little freaking ominous.
Again, if she wanted to kill us, she could kill us without the subterfuge.
Kill you? Why would I want to kill you?
I didn't say you did. I'm saying if you did,
it'd be more fun to make you join.
Join what?
Kill, reuse, recycle. I'm just kidding, dearie. We necromancers have to make people uncomfortable. That's part of our creed.
whoever's getting in the tower should get in the tower so that we can go.
I go in the tower.
Get back in the tower.
I'll go back in the tower as well.
I go in the tower.
I race Mallow to the bookshelf to look for a better book.
It's because he's competitive. He's also gonna look for a better book.
Quick, shrink it before they get there.
I do that exact thing. I shrink the tower. I don't think I can do it that quickly, but...
Doesn't matter. As soon as it starts, they get stopped.
Oh shit, well, there you go.
Actually, I should be rolling with advantage since I was Asmanutine.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Alt or
You can just click on the thing and it rolls it.
Oh.
8.
And as you each reach for a book, time stops. So is anyone else going, before time actually stops, is anyone else going inside?
No, I'll stay outside.
Let's just stay outside.
Three, two, one. You see she goes to cast the spell. Crackle, crackle, fizzle. What's that, dearie? Oh. Oh no. I see. That's terrible news indeed. Yes, yes, I'll let them know. Thank you. Could have warned me before I went to the spell slot. Bad news. People who stayed outside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are to walk.
Okay.
It is part of your punishment, apparently.
Punishment?
Who goes and loses one of the rarest eggs in the entire multiverse?
Lose. I was stolen from. Lose. I didn't lose a gosh darn thing.
Was it taken out from under your very nose?
Essentially, I did not.
Then yes, you lost said egg.
I was stolen from.
She shrugs and goes, "You're arguing with the wrong person here. I'm only relaying the message." So as part of penance, you are to walk. She actually looks directly at Ruka when she says, "Walk."
I will walk.
Okay. Wonderful. Amazing.
I didn't leave on a wild goose chase. I was there. I don't know why you guys decided to go out into the desert following a random set of footprints.
I said she left for a wild goose chase. You let her in one.
So you're saying that you left for no reason?
Oh no, I have a reason. Not one I can divulge to you, though.
Mm-hmm.
None of you hold a rank high enough to be bestowed the information, unfortunately. None of you are wizards.
Then do we put the tower back up, and do you want to get in, lady?
Yeah, so I suppose there's cleaning to do.
I start opening up the tower again, very angrily.
I mean, really, dearie. All you had to do was not lose the egg.
I didn't lose anything. I was thefted from. Thiefed, stolen, tooketh.
Yeah, thieving is one of the lowest forms of anything.
Yes. And whatever this genius, whatever he stole from me for reasons unknown to me.
Not stolen, taken as payment.
Would Ruka offend Ignis by calling him lowly and thieving?
I mean,
I didn't say that he stole it. I just said thievery was one of the lowest things.
I also don't know if he would even notice. That is like asking, did an ant insult a skyscraper?
It did.
The only reason he heard Walla is because Walla actually took the time to perform a ritual. Well, Korg is technically frozen in time at the moment. The only people who are having this conversation actually is Ruka, Maya, and Koi. The rest of you are still in the tower frozen, while she's spending 10 minutes to bring you back to speed. But Korg makes a fair point. Anyway, so 10 minutes later, the tower is open. I am truly sorry, dearie. If there was anything I could have done, I would have done so. But that power was so strong, I didn't even get a chance to react. The only thing I was able to save was my chair.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, you can't teleport through. Well, I guess I could have teleported.
You know, the only thing...
But I was hired to clean, not to protect an egg.
The only thing that can happen that's worse is if I get kicked off this island, which I'm bound to do, apparently. Everything is just going straight in that direction.
So we're not where we're supposed to be. What happened?
We're not allowed to teleport. We cannot fly. We have to use our 2 feet and walk.
Okay. With that, Melo starts walking south.
Miria points to him. He may be very rude, but I like this guy. Very matter of fact. Actually, start looking at him a little closer. Oh, that's what happened to him.
Oh shit.
I don't know how I didn't notice that before.
What do you mean by that, lady?
Well, that ain't no fire. She just says casually as she walks into the tower.
What? Fire? Who's on fire?
That isn't a fighter.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
That ain't no fighter, is what she said.
That's right. He's a lover.
I thought he was a sailor.
Oh, what a joke. Y'all are so funny. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I fucking put up the tower again. This is the 5th time doing this today.
Hey, at least it doesn't burn a spell slot to do it.
That is true.
Unlike certain items, I know.
So if we have to walk, then why don't you just shake us out of the tower instead of putting it back up?
Because Maria has to go inside the tower.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, if you guys just want me to meet you there, I can teleport just fine.
Oh, you're so funny, Mira. Ha ha! All your jokes. Get into the tower.
I am slightly debating on giving you what you want.
Please forgive her.
You know what? To freak you the hell out. She claps her hands together and you see 3 versions of her appear next to her. We are Venom. And then they walk into the tower.
Okay.
Bye, Venom.
You're so scary, I say very, very quietly. Just very quietly. Very sarcastically, but very quietly under my breath. And I put up I take... Is anybody else going into the tower? Is it just Mira or Venom and... You know... Anyone else?
Why are we still at Draconis Prime? I thought we were heading to Serpent's Rest.
We're not allowed to fly. We're not allowed to teleport. We're only allowed to walk.
This is because you lost the egg.
Ooh, lost is such an interesting word. Ooh.
Do you know where it is?
No.
Do you know where it is?
I was stolen from. And actually, yes, I do know where it is. In
Where?
the hands of a thief.
And where is he?
I don't know.
So you don't know where it is. You lost it. And I walk off.
Didn't...
I walk off.
Been proven wrong.
No, I haven't!
And I come out of the tower about that time, and Koi's having a meltdown, and I just turn and follow Mello.
Is the people around?
Nope, it's nobody's coming in or out of the city.
Oh shit.
Does Koi have to walk the whole time, or could she get in the tower and I carry the tower?
I mean, that's... you don't know.
So, is the punishment just you have to walk, or that everybody here has to walk?
I have not one clue.
You were in the tower so that we could fly. We're not flying. You're out of the tower.
I'm just thinking, if she just needs to walk, she can walk in the air while everybody else around her fly.
Oh my goodness, wow, thank you so much.
Yes, because that's how debating around the truth will happen.
What about planes walking?
Yes, if you want to leave, you can leave.
Koi's just screaming at the sky.
Well, I'm walking with Koi. I own this punishment too.
Oh yes, yes you do. More screaming toward the sky.
I still say that he's only 25%, you're 75% for walking out on a wild goose chase.
I mean, nobody paid me to take care of an egg either.
Yeah.
Just more and more screaming.
Ho 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 ho. Yes.
Probably not a good idea, screaming.
You know, good therapy is just open up that bag of holding and scream into it.
I mean, I could. But I don't know if Koi is even in her right mind to know that. She's just screaming. It's okay. If everybody is where they're supposed to be, everybody who's in the tower is supposed to be in the tower. I guess. Who's in the tower? Is everybody in the tower just Venom?
Yep. Just Mira and her skeletons. I think everybody else came out.
Okay. Great. I take down the tower. And
So
we begin to travel.
Dracolich is how many? Sure, you guys can begin to travel if you'd like. 17. Divided by 3. Ooh. But it can't have legendary actions. If she's gonna do it this way. So you guys start to walk. And I mean, you guys can literally make it 3 miles an hour. And you guys can travel for 8 hours, so you make it. I'll be nice and say that you guys start here. You guys make it about that far in 8 hours. So what are you doing for 8 hours?
I'm guessing Koi screaming.
Koi is just wide-eyed, just looking around, just very, just a lot of emotion.
Is she willing to sacrifice? How do you just roll a hit die? She will bleed herself for 18. Which means she's not powerful enough to do it. So what are you guys doing for this 18 hours?
Hey,
Sorry, I didn't catch that one.
I said, what was that?
What are you guys doing for the next 8 hours?
Walking along, keeping an eye out for trouble.
Fair.
We walked out of Draconis Clan, right?
Yep.
So was there people around while walking out?
Nope, it is strangely quiet this direction. No trade routes, no traders, no merchants, no passerby, strangers, travelers, nothing.
Is this like all savanna, or is there trees?
Oh no, this is just straight up like plains.
Okay.
It's nice and flat and grassy.
Well, I'll take 4 hours, and then create another homunculi.
Technically, you can. Well, you know what? You can. I was gonna say because
My short rest counts as a long. And then I'll scout around the general area and see if I can find some small plains creatures to hunt and make breakfast for everybody when they wake up.
Okay, so for those of you who are keeping an eye out, I need 4 perception checks. That's a 1.
I'll take second watch.
Okay. Keep in mind, this is just for you walking. This is not your rest.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's a 2. I just want to get these all out of the way so I can explain them all at once. That's a 3. Whoever wants to take the 4th one. That's a 4. Okay, so for the first 2 hours of walking, although you don't see Jack, it's very quiet. Like, and when I said it's eerily quiet, I mean you don't run into anyone. For this supposedly being a main trade route, or main way into Draconis Prime, there is very few people coming from this direction.
Okay.
Ooh. That's unfortunate. And during that first 2 hours, let's see what you guys find. Will it be something fun? Will it be something scary? Who knows? You guys would run into what looks to be a golden dragon.
Hell.
He appears to be just sunning himself in the afternoon sun.
It would be best not to disturb it.
Agreed.
If he takes notice of you, he doesn't seem to show it.
I will give him a wave as we walk by.
But yeah, with a perception check 8, it's very quiet. It's very desolate. I mean, the dragon's literally the only thing you've seen in 2 hours. And you get the funny feeling that not many things are going to go screwing with a dragon around here, so it just seems weird. Second watch was a 21. Okay. Second watch goes smoothly. Again, it's very quiet. Again, I can't emphasize it enough. You're not seeing any traffic whatsoever. And now you've gone far enough to where you don't even see the dragon anymore. But you do notice something. It's an interesting creature. It doesn't appear to be doing anything towards you, but it is in the middle of the grasslands, kind of stomping around. And with a 21, you would see it first before it sees you. That is what you see, Ruka.
How big is this thing?
Technically, it's a large construct. So it's largish.
I think we should veer a little bit away from the big dragonborn thingy.
Do I see what he sees?
Sadly not. Oh, and to you, Ruka, it looks like it's trying to crush rocks that are in this grassland.
Yeah, Dante might want to stay away from it. He's got a rock. He might want to crush it.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll let that one slide. It's actually pretty good.
Thought we were label for him.
But, I mean, you guys can veer away from it if you want. It doesn't seem to notice you or care. But, you know,
Family yours,
it's not natural.
Walla?
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's an archdemon thing standing in front of me. That and I'm 4'8".
Well, then I guess we should just keep moving, right?
So next watch goes, and I know I sound like a broken record here, but it has to be emphasized. You see no travelers. It's been roughly 5 hours thus far, and you haven't seen a single traveler. Nor have you seen very many monsters.
Okay, this is getting pretty ominous. I haven't seen anything. I can only think of something big happening at the other end of this bridge.
But, man. Correction. You would see something, Dante. Something absolutely terrifying. And it is coming straight for you. Actually, a few somethings are coming straight for you.
I hide behind Ruka and says, "Get him!" I point, "Get him! Stop him now!"
I'm gonna leave it up to you, odd or even. If you call it right, I choose the lesser. If you choose wrong, I pull the greater. So, Dante. Odd
Let's
or
go
even?
with odd. Fucking A. High is even too. I was gonna say
this is
even.
gonna be creepy as fuck. I am so sorry that you have to witness this. This is what you see coming towards you.
Fuck this shit. Take out the fuck out.
I thought you said take it out.
Dante just
I think go get
peels
it.
off.
I think go get it.
Where's Dante going?
Can we see what Dante sees?
Roll a perception check.
Ah,
We'll use this map. I'm gonna say you guys. Just give me a second, I gotta set you up. We'll say you guys are coming in from this direction. Dante was behind him. Dante can choose where he's going to be in a second. Wallace stated he's behind him. Koi and...
It's okay, guys. I can dig a tunnel.
So can it.
Maya is going to be here. Gorg hasn't changed to a gnome picture yet, but that is Gorg. And there's Malo. Now I get to roll 2d10 and pick the higher number. Because you got the highest 10 possible, the highest 100 possible. I guess that's not so bad. It could be worse. That's how many you see coming towards you, Dante.
See, they don't see a roll. I only see last one Maya's.
I'm not.
4.
Then it hasn't caught up to you, sir.
Let me refresh. Maybe that's it.
Or did it go to Twitch?
Just go between Twitch and Foundry and then scroll down, and it usually catches up.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, 4.
Okay.
So, for everybody else. I don't see nothing. Ruka definitely sees it. Korg doesn't see it. Koi sees it. Malo doesn't see it. And Walla Walla doesn't see it. Alright, so who does I see says it? Koi. And Ruka.
That's why I'm booking it.
Oh my god, what the fuck actually is that?
Exactly.
Something.
Oh god.
What I was about to ask, but I don't see it.
I don't see. Oh, that's the purpose.
What's wrong? Do you not like my creature?
Fucking despise your creature. Holy
Rude.
shit.
So rude.
Absolutely delightful.
Oh god. Oh
Can't
no.
wait.
Oh no. Come back here. Stop in the name of the king. Why are you misbehaving? Needs to be 6,000 by 6,000. That's better. Okay, so you see Dante take off. And you guys are about right here. Make sure you fully heal yourselves if you haven't healed yet. Unless you are injured for some... What the... I think your token's broken, Ruka.
Yeah, it's...
Because your health bar for some reason isn't displaying your health.
Yeah. No, it's half. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be.
Are we on a different map?
You will be.
Oh. Huh.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative. As you guys have made some new friends.
-3 from my initiative. It's not supposed to be that high.
Well, then update it. I'm just kidding. There you go. Well, lucky for you, they all rolled shit. So let's go ahead and go into it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Welcome to the club.
Horrible.
All right.
Also, DM, I don't
Dear
have
God.
a black dragon wormling anymore. I only have my young wormling.
I
Or my
know.
young dragon, right.
I know. I was already aware of that issue. I had to figure out where I'm gonna find it. Is that monster manual?
So, 4.
There you go. You should have Black Dragon token now.
Thank you.
That's what's Korg gonna do.
Korg will start to see some of the party get a little scared, and when Dante runs, he will ask,
What is everyone scared about? I don't see anything.
and he will. It seems like I don't have the ability to move my character.
I mean, you're the owner, so I don't know why you wouldn't.
Oh, there we go. Now I can do it.
Okay.
That's right, I only have 25 feet of movement. Oh, God.
Welcome to being a gnome.
So,
Not everybody is brave enough like Mr. Walla Walla and prayed to some interdimensional chaos beast to help save them.
Oh, I just put the sugar cutting on it for Koi.
and Korg will look around and see why almost everyone's panicking.
But it's your friend, guys. It just wants to give you a hug.
Absolutely not.
I need
Couple
to
of them.
roll perception to try to see what everyone is scared of.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, fuck me.
I still have no idea what everyone is scared of.
You see like this white blob in the distance. You kind of feel fear simply because you're worried it might be a white ooze or something.
What the fuck is that?
Your eyes quite haven't adjusted yet to being a gnome, so it's like you almost need glasses.
Oh my god.
I'm so short. Everything's so much bigger.
And that will... And he will prepare an Eldritch Blast until he knows for certain what's coming up. And that will be his turn.
Okay, Walla Walla.
Sweet thing is ugly. I will call forth my Eldritch Protector. I don't know why it's giving me all that, but Where is he at? I'm gonna throw out Medibear beside me and say, keep them safe. And I'll use my bonus action to initiate Medibear, and everybody can roll 1d8 plus 4 temporary hits.
Ooh.
And the way I believe this Eldritch Protector works is every round it can generate a pulse. I was reading on that.
Yep.
So Medibear is just going to follow you guys around in battle as long as he doesn't exceed 60.
Okie dokie. Anything else, Walla Walla?
Nope. I'll hang tight with everybody for now.
Ruka.
So Dante ran forward.
I ran behind you. I'm not sure why I'm all the way here.
It's like in your fear and panic, you ran the wrong way.
It happened before.
Hold an action to attack if one of those yeah, comes close.
It's just a horse with a bunch of feet. I don't know why you guys are freaking out.
The sharpest fucking horse teeth I've seen in my entire life. And the most human-like hands. Terrifying. Ugh. God.
Alright, Mala.
I'll move here and look around and see what they're talking about.
Yeah, you definitely see it.
Okay. I will attempt to fly.
Well, somebody had to try it.
Not allowed to fly.
He knows. That's why he's trying it. Do me a favor. Roll a d8. 6. Lovely. How befitting. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Before you even get a chance to take off, your feet go to press off the ground. It's kind of like you do a sort of hop. Then you just feel these giant hands. Mind you, no one actually sees this. This is just what you feel. It feels like two giant hands clap on each side of you. And you feel like you are restrained.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, make another con save for me.
Well, that'll be the end of my turn.
Right. We'll make another one for me. So we will put... I need to look up more status icons, because I feel very limited sometimes. We will go with... It's not the correct one, but we'll go with that. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, keep in mind, restraint doesn't mean you can't attack, you just can't move. So if something moves within your range, you can attack. I just want you to be aware. Dante, you saw the freak show coming towards you.
So lovely, and I can't fly, so go in this direction with everybody else, and hold a action of use item to throw a bomb at them when they get close enough. So within 60 feet.
Okay.
End of my turn.
Koi.
Okay. Because Aelia is a wormling, is it an action to use, like, any of her abilities?
I will say no. In this instance, you treat her like she's a young dragon, but she just has the stats of the wormling for right now.
Okay.
So she does get to go whenever you...
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go there. Can I hold her action? Like, can I hold my bonus action for her action, if that makes sense?
Yeah, you can hold any kind of action. You just can only hold one thing.
Oh, I can only hold one thing.
Yeah, you can't hold multiple actions.
Okay, then she won't fly that far then. She'll fly 15 feet. She's not gonna, not fly, she's gonna walk, because she can't fly, but,
Are you sure you don't want to try?
I'm pretty sure.
Do it. Fly.
I don't know about all that. All these bad, no, I'm not gonna fly. I'm not gonna listen to this. Okay, I'll go 15 feet. And then another 15. Another. Hold on, right? There we go, 15 feet, and then I'm gonna hold Bloodthorn. So the first thing within 60 feet of me, well, when it happens, but I'm holding Bloodthorn as my action.
Okay. Maya.
Yes, I have a feature as a warlock that I could see normally in the darkness, both magical and non-magical for a distance of 120 feet. Can I use that?
Here you go.
And move 30 feet front. Let's see. And end my turn.
Alrighty. So it's the first thing's turn. If that's close enough for any enemies or anybody's held actions. Probably not. And it's going to take its action to move closer. How about now? That'll be the end of its turn. If nobody's attacks are going to do anything.
I don't see any.
Your Eldritch Blast should be within range if you want to fire it off.
Alright, with that, Korg will see it, panic a little as he sees it, not used to the fear, and he's going to cast it. Ooh, either of those hit.
They both hit.
Wow.
Alright, so that would be the end of the creature's turn. Next creature. Since I know full well is not close enough, I'm just going to go ahead and move it. It's movement and action. End of its turn, unless anybody's doing anything.
Can I see them?
You should be able to, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Alicia, what are the possible weaknesses that they have, or can have?
It is possible that it could be affected by fire. That's about all she would know about it, though. And with that, that'll bring it back to Korg.
Alright. Let's see. Direction. Feet. Alright, so it is just in range. So I am going to cast the one that I hit X. As my bonus action, it says. Yeah. And to also cast, if I can, that is, Blast, same target.
Okay.
16 hit.
Yes, they both hit.
And that is an extra 1d6 for both. We'll just apply that 4 to the first one and 2 to the second. So 5 and 8. Do we want to cast it Hex? Now I choose the strength. Its strength score. No, it's dexterity.
Okay.
So I'll have disadvantage with all checks of the chosen ability.
Yep.
My turn.
Walla walla.
Alright. I guess, would grabbing Medibear be an action or a bonus action? 'Cause, I mean, he's like Ted.
I'll say bonus action.
I'm gonna grab Medibear because I forget he can only move 15. And then move down here by this ledge. And for my action, I'll open up my bag of holding, and I will yell at the wallows in the bag of holding to come out. And can I call both of them out, or one at a time?
One at a time.
Call one out. And say, it's time to shine. He'll go on my next turn. Done.
Ruka.
Alright, so I move up.
Is that it?
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to grow.
Okay. You use your action to grow.
And that triggers my sword getting bigger too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then use my unrestricted bonus to ready an attack in case it comes within 20 feet of me.
I guess Malo is using Call Lightning.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to roll it, but we can take that roll. Milo raises his hammer in the air, a storm cloud appears above the uglies, and he brings the hammer down and lightning strikes. Right in the center of them.
Okay. So that is 3 dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, that saves 16.
So 2 take damage, 1 takes half damage. You'll notice the lightning seems to be less effective than you expect it to be.
Okay. At the end of my turn, am I allowed to try to break the restraint?
Yes, into your turn, try to make another con save for me. Unfortunately, that is not a success. Very close, though. You get the feeling if you just roll a little better, or, try a little harder, you will break it. Well, actually, that's not how this works, but I'll explain how it works later. You haven't made a successful one yet, so I can't explain that part yet. Alright, Dante.
Gonna move up a little bit next to this guy. And hold action, use item of one of my bombs on the first one that comes with my range. That'll be it.
Okay. Sorry. Koi.
Okay. I'm going to move this way, 30 feet. And then I will hit this one with Bloodthorn. Does a 20 hit?
20 does in fact hit.
Pardon?
20 does in fact hit.
Okay. So that does 20 points of damage. And then I get to roll again because if you hit, you can choose an additional target for the Bloodthorn to seek, repeating an attack against a different target within 60 feet of the previous one.
Okay.
And because they're pretty close together, I'm gonna try to hit again.
Okie dokie.
+7. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Okay. That is 5, just 5d10. 25 points of damage to the second one. Yeah, and then I can do it up to 3 times.
Yep.
So can I hit all of them or just
You
2
could
more?
technically hit all of them.
Okay, if I hit them. So let me try again. I don't think a 9 hits.
It does not.
No, so I only hit 2 of them. That's my action. Bonus action. Oh shoot! To both of those, I need to add. To the first one, add an extra 4, and to the second one, add an extra 10, because of massive damage. And that's it. That's in my turn.
Maya. You're up, Maya.
Alright, I'm gonna use True Strike on the first creature that is right here.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it. How do you roll advantage?
They don't roll advantage on saving throws. They're the ones who roll advantage.
Oh, okay.
Or not roll advantage, but they roll the saving throw. This is your attack is basically a guaranteed hit. But since it is a cantrip, he did succeed, so he takes no damage.
Okay, and then I hold my reaction. I hold a reaction just in case if they do attack.
Okay.
End of my turn.
Unfortunately, against these creatures, Carcoon, you'd find out that that's a straight roll.
Oh, I'm on a mulligan then.
Go for it. And we'll just take the 25 if you want.
It's up to you.
Yeah, 25 is fine.
Mulligan.
But you're going to hit your friend.
I can choose one person that doesn't hurt.
But you're going to hurt your friend. I'm going to say in this instant, you don't actually know it's there. You have to remember,
Okay.
he's a gigantic creature.
Damn you, you large size.
So, at the very least, it's getting total cover, whatever that means for a saving throw.
Fair enough.
Uh, 45. That's all slashing. But it's going to continue.
It tickles.
No, it doesn't, because of what it's about to do. This is going to feel very nasty.
I mean, yeah.
Just make a charisma save for me.
Yeah, I fail.
Give it a
Is it
shot.
normal too, or do I get my advantage?
You can have advantage on that.
Wow.
So let me see. Interesting. Okay, you did well. That was its bonus action. It now gets to make its action, which I did that out of order, but that's okay. It's not your fault. That unfortunately does not hit. That unfortunately does not hit. He makes 2 swipes at you. Fails miserably, so now he's going to go in for the bite, maybe? End of his turn. This one is going to... I mean, you're the only one there at the moment, so it's going to try the same shit. And unfortunately, it doesn't have enough movement to move through you. So yeah, he's just going to have to attack you. So first it's going to make... You see it goes to slash with its claw and miscalculates and slashes its friend. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You see that he goes to make a second claw swipe and hits his friend again.
Yeah. I've been there, I understand.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
That is 20 bludgeoning damage. And he will burn his bonus action to make you make a strength saving throw, please.
Uh, 31.
Next one's turn. Again, you're the only one it sees, so. If an 18 hits, I'm sure a 20 does.
Yeah.
You should make a con save for me. As you take 12 damage. Slashing. And the second one. Misses. Third one. Misses. That's the end of that one's turn. This one's gonna try to attack. Miss. You'll see this one smacks the shit out of its friend. But a 21 hits.
Yep.
Need you to make a strength save.
Uh, 30. How much damage with that one?
15. Gorg, it's your turn.
Korg will move up here. And I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the closest one, which would be this one. Need 5. And that will be my turn.
So yeah, 5 damage. Which one did you hit? Gotcha. Okay. And you said that was your turn?
Yes.
Walla Walla.
Oh, I was trying to see what my range was. Thunder Wave? Is it just 15 feet away? It just says 15-foot cube, it doesn't tell me how far. Oh, Thunder Wave originates from me, I'm sorry. First I will tell Little Walla to do his thing. He's gonna run up just a short distance away from me. I'm gonna grab Medibear and I'm gonna move forward a bit, and I guess it would be my action. Firebolt. Mouse is acting crazy. This one. A7 hit.
It hits. Which one were you hitting again?
And that's using my arcane firearm to channel it for 18 points of damage. And then Medibear will two, three, right up to Ruka. And Ruka, I hope Cure Wounds doesn't mess with your fiendish nature. But that would be 8 points of temporary hit points to you. It's 1d8 plus 4. Should have thrown.
Oop.
And that would be my end of turn.
Ruka.
Alright, so these things like inside of me?
Yep.
Just say inside of you?
Yeah, there's like one literally in me. I'm gonna smack on this one right here. Uh, 22.
That'll hit. Which one was that one again?
One to the left. And then I'm gonna swing again. Same one. And then I can't move. I think can I move forward onto these guys, like past them?
No.
Okay. Then I end my turn.
Molo, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll move the lightning strike to like right here. I'm pretty sure those two in front of it will have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Where were you striking again?
Well, I didn't think the cloud moved, but that's cool.
And that was 23 damage, you said?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Yeah, I guess I'm still restrained, so nothing else I could do.
Oh, that was your third failure. Ooh. Dante, you notice your friend is struggling against some sort of invisible force, and all of a sudden, he stops struggling as he turns to complete stone.
Does the storm turn off?
I don't think so.
Then there's something left over. We'll get back to you soon. Stay still.
Stay still.
Go down here for 30 feet.
I have to look at that item real quick. It doesn't necessarily say anything about that.
Alright. And I'm going to use my bomb here with Regent dice. And use all of them. So, can't see it anymore, but the 3 that's right here.
That would... Oh, well, I guess you can designate your friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna argue with him being there. It's gonna give them at least some sort of benefit of cover. So let me look up real quick how cover works on saving throws. It's part of the reason why they ended their turn inside of him.
Okay.
So you'll definitely hit 1. Well, you'll definitely hit the 2 on the outside, but the one that's actually in him, this one, you can't hit.
Okay.
By the rules of cover, if they have total cover, you cannot directly target them. And he's a gargantuan creature, so you definitely get these 2 though.
Okay.
So that's 1, 21, and 6.
So 1 passed, 1 failed. That's 64 damage, so 32 on one and 64 on another. And this is fire damage, and I'm not sure it does anything on that.
Oh, you killed 1. That was the end of your turn.
Bonus action, another bomb. Try to kill the other one. This will be one regular one. So another DC save.
You take the full damage.
That'd be end of my turn.
Koi.
Okay. I'm going to move here so that I can. Can I see this creature now?
I mean, he's in total cover, so I don't think you can actually see him. He's inside of your friend. I don't mean like he ended his turn. He is incorporeal, so he is inside of Ruka.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing you can do about him is hurt Ruka.
Could I, so I can't see him, or I can see him just partially inside?
I mean, you know he's there, but you don't see him at all.
Oh, okay. I can't see him, okay. So this one is still alive. I'm just gonna cast Suffer. And I say, Suffer! You know, and he has to make Charisma saving. DC 15.
Alright, he is suffering.
Okay, so he has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks for 1 minute, and takes 19 points of damage. Plus a d12. An extra 10 on top of that.
What type of damage are you choosing?
I will choose Psychic.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Maya.
Okay, so I'm gonna move towards this direction. I can't grab my character. I'll move right there. And can I see the creature?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cast blindness and deafness.
Do you want it to be blind or do you want to be deaf?
Blind.
Creature is
And
blind.
mentor.
Man, you guys are cruel. But it is the one inside of you's turn, Ruka.
Yeah, not good.
He's just gonna stay there. In fact, yeah, he's just gonna stay there. Why would he do anything else?
Yeah, new roommate.
But he's going to bray out very loudly and in common, "Master, help me." And then he's just
Well,
gonna...
that's not good.
What else can he do? Yeah, no. I mean, he'll try to attack you again.
Yep.
And fail miserably. So now he's going to try to bite you. Fail miserably. Alright. That's all he can do. And since he's ending his turn inside of you, he does have to take some damage, but that's better than getting attacked. Because if he can hold out for his master. The other two are dead, so it's the last guy's turn. He's just gonna try. Take a bite attack at you. 25 hit. That is with disadvantage.
Yeah.
26 damage, Ruka, and you need to make a con save. And he seems to have healed a little bit from your damage. Yeah, fuck you.
How much damage does he do to me?
26. He's going to try to make a claw attack. Does an 18 hit? With disadvantage.
Yep.
That's 10 slashing, and he needs you to make a con save. And once more. It's funny. You can low roll. You can roll low. You just choose not to, apparently. Because he doesn't have a terrible DC. You just have ridiculously good rolls. Because, I mean, you know, at a +2, you would roll. That'd be what, 11? So, I mean, you've been rolling like best case scenario with that advantage. And then one more per. Because it's a 19, so that's 13 slashing, and make me another con save. And you're good. I mean, they're really going to die on this hill. But into their turn, I think it's fair to say he heard them. He wasn't that far away. Somebody is going to dimension door his way into this fight. Because somebody had to make these things. Somebody who went through a lot of time and effort just to have them slaughtered. You know, sometimes these individuals do not appreciate your choices. Korg.
So, Korg will can see this one, right? Or is blocked by our huge friend here?
He's blocked by your huge friend.
Alright. Then he is going to God, why is it always a white background? Alright, so he will move up here. The blind one. He will actually cast Infestation.
So you will find out they're immune to poison damage.
Great. And that will be his turn.
And it moves 5 feet towards Ruka.
No.
I rolled the d4 and got a 1. What do you want me to do? Walla.
First, making sure I was unmuted. Medibear is going to do another 1d8. Why? Everything's lagging. Sorry.
Probably the lightning cloud.
Yeah. I don't know why Basil rolled, but that would be 9 points of temporary hit points again for you, Ruka, if you need it.
Oh yeah, they chewed through that.
And then Little Walla is just going to come up behind. He's just going to give him a hug. And then I will open the bag of holding.
Oh no.
And another little wallet's going to pop out. And I'm going to tell him, monkey see, monkey do.
What would the con save be on that?
That would be my spell modifier, spell DC.
Yeah.
16.
He succeeds at a 20. But that would have been funny shit.
No. Okay, and that's my actions and bonus action.
Ruka, they're trying to make a nest inside of you.
Yeah, and I can't move through these things, right?
No, you cannot. You can move out of it because it's inside of you already, but...
Okay, so I could move, like...
You can move that way.
Oh, I can move back, not forward.
Yeah. Because then you'd be moving through him.
Alright, well...
He's not quite in you yet.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna smack the guy that's between me and Walla.
Why does Walla Walla sound like some sort of bad legal practice? By the way, yeah, he is dead. With that attack.
So now I can go forward?
Sure. But you do treat the other one as difficult terrain.
Alright, so that was 15, that's 30 feet. And now I'm out, so it's 10, 30 feet. Meanie. I'm gonna provoke from the guy that was inside me as I move away.
Okay. He'll try. 21 hits. Make a con save and 12 damage. You're good. You still take 12 damage.
And I'm gonna use my other action to smack this newcomer. Do I have normal roll on this, or do I get advantage again?
You can have advantage again. It's pretty good amount of damage.
And last attack.
I mean, obviously, crit's a crit.
End of turn.
And as you hit him the second time, you'll see this one die.
Hey!
That's useful.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Think about it for a second. When you hit him, the other one died.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Malo, you are petrified. Dante.
Yep.
Okay. And how far are you from me? Still too far.
You've been taking full damage, right, Ruka? Minus the, what, 6?
Yes. Yeah, I have a list of damage taken each time I get takes.
Alright, that'll be the end of my turn.
He's gonna look at you and go, "My, you're a rather interesting creature. But I think it's fair to say you really shouldn't be here."
Yeah, probably.
He'll actually step up to you. And I'm going to need you to make a charisma save.
Is he casting a spell?
Yes, but unfortunately you can't see him doing it. Well, maybe you could. Let me see. No, unfortunately there was a giant rock besides your big friend, and your big friend is obscuring the other half.
You have to see them for counterspell?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, arguably you don't necessarily have to see them, but you'd have to at least hear them. There has to be some indicator to you that they are casting a spell. And since he's not saying anything, you would have had to see him, and you can't see him through your gigantic friend.
Okay.
But you are correct. It does not necessarily say you have to see them, but there has to be some way of you knowing it's happening.
Okay.
I got a 20 on my charisma.
Unfortunately, not high enough. So unless you got another mulligan.
I mean, yeah.
Do you want to use
Can I
it?
mulligan after I know whether it makes it or not, or do I have to mulligan before?
I don't know. Let me find out. It's been a while since... I mean, I've barely looked at that one, to be honest. Page 110.
So, question: when creatures or monsters die, do they technically take death saves as well?
No, they're just instant dead. Unless they're a legendary creature, then I might do that, but for the most part, no, they'll never do death save thing.
I think from the wording of it, I have to use it before.
Right, 'cause you...
I'm right.
Yeah, because it's when determining the success. Which they really should just use D&D, the D&D wording. So yeah, you're right. You'd have to have said it before I said anything.
Yep, fair.
You were very close,
Where in
though.
the world does Ruka go?
Do you really want to know the answer? Or would you rather
I'll
just
find
wait?
I'll find out. Yeah, it's fine.
So Ruka disappears before your eyes.
Again?
This is what happens when you choose to play something that's extra planar. Although, you know, it was your fault he got teleported the first time.
I mean, technically, it's his fault.
So for now, Ruka is off turn order. And he did expend a spell to do that. Now you don't have a problem counterspelling Koi, as your friend is no longer there to block your sight. But what else would he do? It's probably the end of his turn for right now. Yeah, it's the end of his turn. Koi!
Does it seem like he's holding a spell or anything like that?
Not that you can see. And it would be pretty obvious if he was.
Okay. What the frick am I going to do? Interesting. Okay. Well. I'm gonna move this way. Alia is going to move, because she's all the way back here. She's gonna move. You can only move 30 feet, so she's gonna move. I can. I will just jolt him. Yeah, he has to make. Well, I already said it. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? That is the question. Oh.
He's gonna contemplate for a second and say, okay. And he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
He succeeded.
Well, he does take
0, because it's a cantrip.
That's it. That's the end of my turn.
End of your turn. What is he going to use? Well, you weren't silly enough to get right in his face.
I mean,
But
I'm still a number of feet away. I'm not that brave.
unfortunately, you're not that far. He's going to shoot a blue streak of light towards you. As his thingamadooter. Sorry, no, that's very specific, but I can't think of what it's called at the moment. Unfortunately, he misses. Shoots wide, but just barely misses. As in, it goes between your shoulder and your head, and it freezes your hair just a little bit. As that was a ray of frost. Maya.
Your bet's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maya had to take off.
Around back.
Oh yeah.
He suddenly turned to stone.
Alright, that makes this awkward. Man, for all intents and purposes, he would probably just move up.
Maya channels the spirit of Mallow.
100. Well, we'll get to that in a little while. He's going to just go for the good old fashioned sacred flame. Succeeds, so it just whizzes right past his head. Okay. course, he goes AFK as soon as I need him.
Think of that.
Well, end of Maya's turn. He's not done with you, Koi. He's going to throw another frosty bolt at you. I assume a 20 hits.
Can I do shield?
If you have a reaction to do so,
I do have a reaction.
then you can do so.
Yay. So shield.
Okay, it is Korg's turn. But he's not back, so I'm just going to chill here for a second. Reason number 66, why you should never fuck with a lich. Lovely. So guys, just, out of character while we're waiting for everybody, what would be the best place that if you wanted to fuck over a fiend, you would send them?
To some celestial place. Like
Exactly.
Elysium.
Then that's exactly what he did.
Shit.
He took one look at him and said, "Huh, you're a fiend. Let's send you to where some angels are."
Oh god.
That's awesome.
Because liches weren't inherently evil. They could have started out as good people and they just got corrupted over time. So it's feasible to say that, a lich has been to Mount Celestio or Elysium or something at one point or another in his life before he's turned into a complete asshole.
Yeah.
And I say I'm going to break up these episodes into 2 hours and you guys end up making me go another 3 hours on one.
Alright. It's Kraken's fault.
What?
You're in charge of this.
Oh no, he gives me
It was
warnings.
the middle of
I
battle. Yeah.
Welcome back, Korg. It's your turn.
First thing I will do
Wet your pants.
is I will move up to here. Actually, I'll move up to here. Alright, he is just barely in range. And I will cast. Let me look at that. Trying to see how many spell points I have left. Where is it?
Six. Because you haven't used any.
I used a hex.
Well, you'd have 5.
Oh, that doesn't even... Wait. Oh yeah, that doesn't even matter, because I forgot. The reason why I even have it in the first place. I'm just gonna post this up here, so... I am
Oh, well, there you go.
understood. I completely forgot about that. Even though it's one of the first things I see. Alright. This one can cast it 3 times. So I am going to cast it on him. Unless he has a way to dispel it.
He does,
Alright.
but why would he waste it on like a first level spell?
With that. 2 Eldritch Blasts. Does a 16 hit?
It does not. But I think we both know a critical hits.
Yep.
For 14, not bad for a first shot.
And the D6? Oh wait, necrotic. I already know what this is. Might as well roll it.
He seems to take 2 damage. Actually, it takes 1 damage, sorry.
Yeah, I knew
You
it.
can roll that again there, Corgi, because you got a crit.
No, crits do not double the hex damage.
Oh.
They only boost the initial damage on the spell. Hex is like a add-on after the fact.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this were sneak attack, it'd be a different story. End of your turn, because he's an asshole. He's gonna fire another ray of frost at you, Koi.
Frozen fish. Frozen fish.
You're lucky that he doesn't know the special mage hand, otherwise he'd be force choking you. But that's 10 cold damage.
Boy.
Pardon?
That's 10 cold damage.
It does 10 cold damage?
Yep. And your speed is reduced by 10 till the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Oh no, start of his next turn. Which doesn't matter, because he's going to go before you anyway.
Yeah.
Voila! Somebody's getting 8 temporary hit points.
Somebody might be muted.
He is.
Bitch. That sucked. I'm sorry. I'm muted because my wife was dealing with the dogs. So that's all I got. I said Medic Bear walked down there and shared some love, and this little Walla is just like looking at me like, well, what the fuck? He just left me, and you know.
So who got 8 temporary hit points?
Korg and Mallow, because my little Medibear can only move 15.
Yeah.
Mallow, you are petrified. Dante.
Stay strong, Malo. You're a rock. Going down.
God.
That's strike 2!
Okay. I'm going to use this bomb. It's like a bomb, so he has disadvantage on concentration saves if there is one.
If he fails.
Yep.
I don't think you know how powerful a lich is, my friend.
I know how powerful it is, but it's what Dante would do.
He looks at you and laughs.
And bonus action, just regular bomb.
He actually takes the full brunt of this one.
I move one back up square.
Oh, it is his turn. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves.
A little bit.
Definitely enjoyed myself.
Let's see. He targeted you. Well, if he threw it here, he could hit that one, and that one. Is there a possible way? Yeah, if he throws it like right there, he could hit all three of, or all four of you. But does he want to be just a bigger asshole is the question. Nah. He's gonna drop this at 8th level. I need all 4 people within the fiery circle to make a dex saving throw, please.
Even if
Fail.
hit my AC.
Fail. Fail.
Monte was too busy laughing as he ran away.
Oh, that's why that doesn't look right. It's not cast at the correct level. And what'd you say about the little homunculus?
Oh, no, I was saying it's just a dex save. It doesn't matter my armor class on it.
So I need one from your homunculus as well.
Oh, no, he's dead.
God.
I'm not even going to waste a die roll on that one.
Yeah, so this actually rolled a little. It didn't roll correctly.
He's
so 19, 49, 52 fire damage for everybody who failed, which was everybody.
Takes my temp.
Okay.
Seeing that you are all still alive fills him with a little bit of... He questions his life just a little bit. And he moves himself right there.
He did kill the homunculus.
Did I?
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
Wallace said.
Unless a 14 made that saving throw.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, even if you saved, it's still half. And at 10 hit points, yeah, no. Goodbye, Walla Walla.
Yep.
End of his turn. Go away.
Okay. Interesting. Let me just see something real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna move toward Walla Walla.
Are you sure?
Movement. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Just had to make sure.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my action to heal Walla Walla, at a 3rd level, Cure Wounds. Can you be cured with Cure Wounds, Walla Walla?
Yeah,
Great.
I count as humanoid.
Are you sure?
That's my line. Thank you very much.
So 5 plus 7.
So 12 gives me 18.
And then I use my bonus action to turn into a dragon. And I turn into a...
Better make it a good one.
let me just see some... I know!
Because if he deals enough damage, he could kill you.
I will die. Can I turn into a shadow dragon? Like a shadow dragon wormling?
Sure.
I don't have that on my thing though.
Just use the
Actually,
black
never
dragon
mind.
one.
Yeah. Because I have Alia's thing right here. I would have resistance to necrotic, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'll do. Let me just put down. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I have to do either. I can't delete it. Thank you. I'll just put... I still can't delete myself, but that's what I look like right now. And that's it.
So he just needs to deal 44 damage. That's what you're telling me.
I mean, basically.
Okay, end of your turn. He may do just that. Although your resistance to necrotic was a good choice, as he is going to burn his most powerful legendary action. I need every one of you, well, not every one of you, just you 3, to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I don't think that beats it.
That is 18 necrotic damage for all 3 of you.
Fucking 0.
18?
18.
0.
Which is 9 for you because you have necrotic resistance.
Yeah.
Maya is going to be emboldened. And try... he burned that already. Sacred Flame. Because why not? For 11. Lich crit. Cord, 2 of your friends were just dropped.
Alright. Right. I will cast Chromatic Orb at him.
Are you sure about that? What level's that cast on?
Second level. I'll just roll.
He was going to counterspell you. That's what I was asking.
so
So he burns a counterspell to stop that. I just needed to know if I was going to roll or not.
yeah. Too late. I mean, that's gonna be his turn.
Walla Walla. Death save from you, please.
Boom, boom, boom.
That was very close, Walla.
Fuck.
You literally danced the razor's edge there.
Jeez.
And since I'm not technically dead, can I still move Metabear and Little Walla?
Move them, yes. Can't use them, no, because you requires your bonus action to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move them.
Okay, go for it.
That was, yeah. And that's all I got.
Malo, you're still a statue, unfortunately. Dante, death save for me.
I must. Okay.
Roll a 1.
Ah!
I can't. Hey, you can't blame a guy for trying here. The question is, I will ask everybody here since it would be fair for me to ask first. Do you feel it would be fair of me to target Maya for something that would kill him? Because technically he's not here.
I mean, we're all pretty much getting our asses kicked. It wouldn't really be fair if you didn't.
Okay.
I mean, if he's
just asking.
perceived as the next biggest threat, then yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, if he's seen as the next biggest threat.
Well, let me see if there's anything else that Mage Boy could do that he would consider a better option.
I mean, healing us is a great option.
Why would he heal you?
I don't know.
Because
Why
he's
would
so
it attack?
nice.
Weird things happen in this world.
Yes. Maybe he just feels like goodness crawling into his dark heart.
Yeah, he itched that, and then he sent me away.
Or does he feel like punishing you? Decisions. Does he want to take Maya out, or does he want to punish you severely? Which way does the Lich want to go, folks?
Oh, we know the solution for this one.
You're right. If it is even, it's going to be Maya. If it's odd, it's going to be Aelia. Reveal.
Oh, jeez.
Aelia is dead.
Oh, well.
As he
That's
casts...
interesting.
Well, maybe she'll live. Maybe.
Maybe. I'm sorry. You know, for whatever reason, I feel like you're not sorry. I feel like you're just saying that.
Maybe she'll succeed?
I really don't know about all that. Oh, she got disintegrated. Okay. Am I using her wormling stats?
Yes, because she hasn't fully grown back yet.
Okay, so she has to roll a 16 or higher to succeed.
Yep. And that still take
And-
half.
Yeah, she's not gonna succeed because she still dies. She only has 33 hit points. So,
I mean, I'm sorry.
yeah, she pips.
Well, the good news is that true resurrection or wish can bring her back.
If I had access to those spells, I would definitely, consider it.
I mean, you technically might.
Maybe.
Yeah, so anyway, Koi, your turn.
Okay, so I drop my wild shape. Can I do it as a bonus action or just a free thing?
It's a bonus action.
Okay, I bonus action drop my wild shape back to me. And I use my action to take the spire, what is it? The staff of the spire, and I shake out Mira with my action.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Great, 17.
Yes, dearie, can I help you? Holy shit!
Just completely in tears because frickin' Ilya's ashes are blowing away in the wind.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And I just crumple to my fucking feet. And that's the end of my turn.
That's Maya's turn. He's gonna run up. He's gonna do that. And burn 20 hit points for 10 extra d6. Oh no, except he fucking misses. Okay, so I'm not gonna let him burn the health then. Did he go the right way to get extra attack? No, he didn't. Huh. How, unfortunate. Well, end of his turn. The Lich would use his legendary action to grab him by the face and deal 13 cold damage. An unfortunate reality, he needs to make a con save. He is paralyzed. Because DC was 18, he rolled a 14. And with that, he basically just drops him to the ground because he doesn't see him as a threat. Korg!
Alright. Korg, seeing the dragon get completely eviscerated, will look to the thing, and he will ooh. Let's make him wait, what's the range? 60 feet. Yeah, he's in range. Let's make him stand on fire.
He stands on fire.
He made the dex.
No, he stands on fire.
Right. Oh, then.
13 fire damage.
And 1d6 from Hex.
So, 1.
1. Yeah. And that'll be his turn.
End of your turn, Korg. she's gonna throw it. He's gonna try to run an Array of Frost. Mira's gonna be nice and counterspell for you. Oh, she can't do that. She doesn't have it prepared today. Oh shit. Just so you know, I'm not bullshitting you here. This was going for you, Koi. So if you'd like, you could shield.
That doesn't hit. My AC is 18 normally.
Oh, I thought it was... got it. Okay, you're good. And Walla already threw his death saving throw. Ruka is not here. Malo, you're still a statue. Mira's turn. She's going to get deadly serious really fast. There is a slight problem, though. You guys have expended a lot of her high-level spell slots today. Well, she's just going to have to... Oh, no. She would know better. Oh. I hope this is enough, dearie. She's gonna burn 30 HP. Which she like explodes in a fountain of blood. He is going to just choose to succeed regardless, but he will try first. He fails, so he's going to choose to succeed, so he doesn't take the full damage from this. Oof. 94 plus 60. As you see Mira use a spell you guys have never seen before. And she rolled 94, plus she burned 34, which means she takes 60 additional plus 94. All of it, unfortunately, being necrotic. 60, so that's 154. Divided by 2, divided by 2. He takes 38 points of damage. That actually seems to drop him to one knee. She's gonna look at you guys and say, sorry, that's the best I can do at the moment. Oh. Well, it's too late now. Well, if she survives to next turn, she can use that. Sometimes it's hard to manage high-level players or higher-level characters because you can't remember everything they have. Sensing that she is weak and the threat, he is going to look at her and he is casting a spell.
I will counter spell. Can I do that?
You can, but you're going to have to roll for it.
Okay, great. Can I cast it at 4th level?
You can. You're still going to have to roll for it.
Can I actually cast spells because Alia's dead?
I will say it's just like your wizard spells, you can only cast the ones you know.
Okay.
And after you run out of spell slots today, or spell points today, you won't be able to regain them to get her back. Or get a new dragon.
So I'll cast it at 4th level.
You still need to roll.
Yeah. So it's 1d20 plus my intelligence?
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 5.
Plus 4. Not that smart over here. I don't think that works. It's a 16.
It is definitely higher than a 6th level spell. He's going to look at your friend. Recognize her as the threat. You attempt, with all your might, to cast the countering spell necessary to disrupt his spell casting. Unfortunately, he's casting this spell at such a high level that it was a slim chance to begin with. As your friend, who's been with you for a couple days and has been giving you all sorts of support, he just looks at her and says, "Die."
Oh shit.
She dies.
That's that power word kill, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Koi's just screaming. Everybody around her is literally fucking dead with the exception of Korg.
And Maya's not technically dead.
Well,
It was Mallow.
I mean, Mallow's paralyzed.
Petrified.
Petrified.
Pickly's dead.
Everybody's just dropping. Everyone's like, this is horrible.
Koi.
Oh, real quick, make that saving throw for him if he's still in the fire. Because Great Bonfire says...
Oh, he already took the damage for that.
And
I did that. I shouldn't have. He shouldn't have taken damage when you first cast it.
Oh,
Oh no, you're right. Hang on, no, you're right. But he does not take the damage.
Oh.
Now, Koi.
Okay, so some bullshit is what this is. Okay, I use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Walla Walla.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. He's gonna counterspell me? Great. Okay. Cool. So I don't do that. And I say, Carcoon! 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 I say that shit 3 times and I scream that shit as loud as I was screaming earlier. So, that's the end of my fucking turn.
Maya is paralyzed. So end of his turn, I believe he gets to make another con save.
Oh, could I use my bonus action? Just as a question, can I?
Sure.
I will turn into a dragon again. Because that's all I have left. So, I'm gonna turn into a void dragon this time. I'm gonna turn into a black dragon wormling. Again.
Korg, it's your turn again.
alright. Org will somehow finally take notice of Koi's screaming and crying And he'll shout to her.
Stop crying! You are a dragon rider in training. Or doing our trials, I mean. This is not the way dragon riders act. If you continue to act like this, are you even sure you still want to be a dragon rider? If you still want to be one, snap out of it! Get your head back in this fight!
With that, he will turn back to this guy and cast his Eldritch Blast.
The rousing speech!
Holy shit!
The rousing speech!
Oh, holy fuck, that's great, holy shit!
Roll that damage.
Laid on the ass and got rewarded for it.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Fuck, we'll take it.
Unless he counter spells.
No, she already used the counter spell for this round. So 16.
And Hex is still up.
Yep. So 20 plus 6. So 26.
And that will be his turn.
End of your turn, he is going to throw a cantrip at you. Korg as a retaliation. 16 hit you. And that is 25 cold damage. Walla Walla. Walla is up with 1 HP.
God. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
Am I able
Korg!
to perform an action, or
No, that's just death saves are at the end of the turn.
Apparently my speech was so good that it rewarded everyone with crits.
Holy shit!
yes, you arouse me to life. Rousing speech.
End of his turn, Corey, he's going to keep firing at you. 21 to hit.
That hits.
16 cold damage. Ruka doesn't count. Malo doesn't count because he's a statue. Mira is dead. Dante, let's see if you can keep it.
Come on. You get this. Yeah, still alive.
I mean, you still fucking save, so that's great.
Yeah.
End of your turn. He is going to use his final legendary action for last round to toss one more freezy pop at you, Korg.
I'm down.
I mean, are you down though? Because of your boots?
Oh, God. Not
You
another
turn to mommy?
charge.
But that is his turn. I mean, it is his turn. Good God. He's had enough with you. He is casting a spell.
I am a dragon, so I can't do shit.
So that's 175 feet. 325 plus an additional 325, and then he's going to use his movement. I'm going to say it's fair to say you guys have no possible way to catch him at this point. So your fight is over.
Fucking bitch. Shit. I fucking dropped my form as a dragon. And I immediately go to heal Dante.
You lost your dragon.
But I
Stand up.
still have all my spell points until... Oh, well, I can't regain spell points, so I just have what I have.
Yep.
Okay.
So I will heal you at a first level slot because I don't have anything else. And you heal for 5.
Did we win?
And I'm
Yeah.
like fucking crying. I'm like bawling my eyes out. Holy shit.
Tears of happiness?
Everybody is dead. Everybody that matters is dead. Ah!
Jeez, that's a long description there. Well, that sucked. I won't click that
Yeah.
anymore.
Or will still see. Oh, come on, what? We'll see Chloe still crying and will limp up to her and he will give her a hug. Say, "You'll be alright. Everything will get better. I can assure you that."
She's just bawling her eyes out. On this little tiny gnome.
Get him better.
Everybody just gathers around Koi and gives her a hug.
I think Marlo's still a statue, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
And I think Maya is paralyzed.
Nah, he eventually succeeded. I mean, it's every 6 seconds he gets a chance, so.
Goes, hello, petrified.
You don't know. It's definitely petrification.
I'll do a check myself. Doo-doo.
Yeah, or will also been doing.
Is it effect of a curse, or is it just
Yeah.
Do I find by any chance any diamonds on Maria's, or sorry, I forget her name all the time. Miria. Yeah, Miria's body.
No, you do not.
Like, Koi's just fucking crying so hard. Like, she's like wheezing at this point.
To answer your question, Dante, you're not sure. Alchemically speaking, he is definitely petrified. But
Have
you've
any-
never seen spell work of this magnitude.
do I have anything that can help him?
I don't know, do you?
I am looking. Nope.
Who else needs some healing?
I got potions, so you can save your spell slots if you want.
I need to heal, please.
Why don't you save your potion? Because I can always recharge my spell set.
Alright.
We'll run back over here and we're at a second level. Cure wounds. 11 points.
Fuck me.
Come over and Koi, how are you?
That's the answer that you get.
I didn't
Well-
cast Cure Wounds on her.
Thank you.
Anybody have a great restoration? Or something like that?
Sure. Have a Medibear.
And with that dramatic entrance of Carcoon, we're going to leave it there for this week.